Alrighty, DBD The Doctor, aka Herman Carter, worked with Nazis, ripped 60 people open in a covert CIA experiment. Perfect man to rip Halcyon a new one. I really like making characters in this game, don't I? Bit of behind the scenes info. Right now this is my last Outer Worlds run I have in the tank. I have 2 runs and a shitpost recorded. One of them is in the editing booth. I'm trying to get this one done so I can get like the spark back. It's spin a little bit. So we're only using the mandibular rearranger and we're only wearing the white lab scrubs, which will take a little bit, so we'll be naked until then. God, this is so fucking stupid. These stats make the most sense to me, knowing what I know about the Doctor. Strength average, high dex, as he was a sturgeon. Very smart, very perceptive, because he doesn't need to charm people, as the people he interacts with will know he's fucking mental. And the temperament, so we have some health regen. Tag skills in tech and in melee. We'll specialize in one-handed and medical, and maybe we'll raise intimidate. Should be fun. Former profession is doctor for, you know, reasons. And here's the good doctor himself. Looks a little bit better without all, you know, the fuck shit, but hey, what can we do? I decided to just call him the Doctor, so we're Captain the Doctor this run. That's fun. And run the game. Got a gun and a sword from this idiot, and you know what? I'm just gonna use any one-handed melee weapons I can get my hands on until the mandibular thing. But I am going straight for the mandibular rearranger the second I can. Cleared out a few bandits, stealthily might I add. Convinced these idiots to kill the bandits for me. Had a rousing chat with Ada. Took the perk that lets me fast travel while encumbered. In Supernova, I can only fast travel to the unreliable, so it's more like a drop off my shit perk, and so that's fine. We're going to be speeding through getting the power regulator so I can get my weapon and outfit of choice. Then we'll come back to Edgewater, do all the side quests. Spoke with Reed and Pravati. We're going to get the garden regulator, so these folks are fine. I've never not spoken to Adelaide before. I've always spoken to her and then made my decision then. Let's see how that goes. God, I still fucking hate these robots.
This is what he was doing. Bam! 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 Bam!
Yeah, bam, 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 bam.
My fucking hero.
Off to Cella to get our stick. Holy shit, Hux! What the fuck? You look real different, but you look better, buddy. Hell yeah, let's bring you along. There's my baby. Alright, I just gotta get the scrubs and fix up Hux. So in order to get our scrubs, we gotta do the Groundbreaker quest. Like the entire thing. Cool. First death on the lower levels. This fucking blows, man. That was annoying as fuck. I hate the lower levels. I hate the enemies with flamethrowers. They are the bane of my existence. But hey, we're a mechanic now. Why am I doing this? Here's our first flaw. Sure, why not? We increase the Doctor's move speed. I'm trying to make a perk from DBD joke, but I just cannot be fucked. Now we're a Doctor. Apparently Hux goes by Sam now. As a transgender, I gotta accept his name change. We're headed back to Edgewater now, mostly for money. Got the deserters back to Edgewater after a while, and I definitely did murder a homeless woman. Running into a dungeon, we got into a firefight, and Sam died. That's Supernova, I guess. Jesus, fuck me. Well, actually, I guess I got all the schematics for the old woman and bought Udom's board seal, and we'll be making plenty of money working for the board. Here's Miss Lamb, and I am speed leveling one-handed. I ignored the receptionist on my assassination mission. Then I needed to get the key from him. It went poorly. Found her regardless, and the other cunt followed me. I let him kill her as it wasn't really worth the hassle. Actually, no, wait, yes it was. Let me do that again. I gave up Wells to Lamb and took a break to eat food. I really like pickle chips. Fully leveled up one-handed, turned in Wells and got paid. Some credits and a nav key to Monarch. Fucking Monarch. We're back in Edgewater to get some quests done for money and XP. And definitely murdered a dying man. I rejected getting the robophobia trait as that is definitely gonna fuck me over as the final boss fight of this game is a giant fucking robot. So I'm good. Finally met up with Lamb's contact, and we're headed to the radio tower. Except we're not. We're stopping around town to pick up jobs, because of course we are. I'm really thinking about this top hat. Thinking about this other hat, too. These idiots remind me of the Legion in more ways than there's 4 of them. I've never done this quest, I think. I'm gonna get these guys a proper defense system to rejoin the board. I'll massacre Sonic and his cult later. Oh yeah, I got the perk that gives me health when I do melee damage. That's a real good perk, help a ton. Wait, Hux? Again? Oh wait, no, you're not Hux. Fuck you. Oh shit, Hux had some sick goggles. I kind of have the vibe. Hell yeah. Got the arms thing for Sandjar. I got a very lore-friendly Doctor dialogue option.
That was an ethnic slur. You people. That's what you said, right, Jim?
Well, here we are again. Oh, hey Doc, how you doing? Oh yeah, it's the Cobra Commander. Hey, fuck you. I developed a food addiction, which I thought was just what being human was. Oh, here we go. Fuck me, we're doing aliens. I fucking ran in there and ripped that alien bitch's face off. And that's all a sublight. Also, I finally resolved the workers' strike, but the way that I did it, there's a term for that I don't remember at this moment. Union busting, that's it. Straight up, I just remembered that just now. Fuck yeah. Wait, no, it's a bad thing. No, it's not. I'm a bad person. Hell yeah. After 7 hours, maybe, we're doing the main quest on Monarch. Found the best hammer in the game, and I fought my way up the mountain. How in God's name did I do that on the first shot? Whatever. Never mind, I really fucking hate these flamer guys. Bite me, you massive fiery cunt. So that's all done. Let's go murder all the fucking gynecologists. What do you mean, Slender Man joke? You know, I really did not expect that to work. Would have been kind of cool, though. Christ. Alright, now we just gotta get out of here. Fucking hey, there we go. Oh, mother. You should have just left. You got way too greedy. Alrighty. Alright. There we go. Fuck this planet and the XP associated with it. I'm in the inner circle. Grand. And the colony is dying. Also grand.
Malnutrition is already a problem.
Hey, listen. We could always embrace cannibalism. I hear it's a great metaphor for intimacy. Also, it just makes sense. Let's get to the hope. There's Ada. There's the hope. Just how in God's name did Phineas overtake the entire prison planet and take the adjutant hut? Whatever. You know what makes sense in a time-sensitive mission that if I don't do, the chairman will die immediately? Supply run. There we go. I got engineering up to 100, so I do better damage against mechs. I should have expected the final Monarch mission would be utter bullshit. The issue is I have to kill this guy, which is impossible because he is up on a roof, which has never been done in this game before. So there's no way for me to get up to him, therefore I cannot kill him, and also fuck this mission, I'm leaving Monarch. Let's just end the game, goddamn. Apparently we have aid from the Groundbreaker. I can already tell this is going to be the most annoying shit. And there's no save here. Oh my god, okay. Okay, fuck. So, this one isn't too bad, as the Mandibular has... Did I ever talk about what the Mandibular can do? I don't think I did. Okay, so basically what it does, I definitely should have talked about this in the beginning. What it does is, after 3 hits, it freezes anything for about 5 seconds, and also there's like a glitch where it like morphs their face. It's seen a lot more on human enemies. Apparently it was like a glitch in the beta version, but they found it funny, so they left it in, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's the main purpose. I thought it looked like the Doctor's wacky stick. So that sounds like a dick joke. Anyway, it looks like the Joker's cut. Did I just say the Joker? I did. Okay, yeah. It looks like the Doctor's beady stick in DBD. So I was like, hey, let's just make a run out of it. This was in the Marks run. So basically, this part, what I did is I ran up, stunned him, whacked the back of his... I hit his weak point for 710 damage each, and I was like, okay, I can get the damage in, take out the drones, get the damage in, take out the drones. Just like, it'll be tedious, but it'll be doable. Turns out, it wasn't that doable, and a mix of the Marks run and a mix of the fucking Morris run, like an even combo of both, where I sometimes killed the bots, but I also just hit the bastard. Yeah, that worked a treat, and the bot died. It took a little bit, it was annoying as hell, I'm never doing Supernova again, fuck this game. I'm just kidding, I genuinely really love this game. I can't wait for Outer Worlds 2 and Avowed. I will play those as soon as I can, after I'm done with Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. There goes Phineas. Sophia Lamb is saved, we've lost complete contact with Earth. We're starting the program, and as the head of it, Monarch hasn't been changed, as I doubt it ever will. I fucking hate Monarch, and that's the game. In the end, I only have about one thing to say about Supernova.
He wasn't a top, and he wasn't a bottom. He was annoying.
Yeah, that's Herman Carter. for right now, I'm done with the Outer Worlds. If you've got any run ideas, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. Anyway, yeah. See ya.